Well, welcome back to Bo's Cichlid Room. Well, it's been a couple of weeks since I put a video up. I've been busy doing other things, and it's actually 2 or 3 weeks since I've done any maintenance down in the fish room. So I've caught up today, done all water changes on all the tanks. So let's have a look and see what's been happening. Well, as I said in the intro, it's been quite a few weeks actually since I've been down in the fish room and had time to actually do all the maintenance. So it's actually 3 or 4 weeks since I did the water changes. So I managed to get spare few hours today. So I've gone round and done all the water changes on all the tanks. So this is the one, the community tank. So it's the VAR Fenestratus is the main fish in here. Some of the Cutterai, Cryptoeros Cutterai, some Amatelania minori, there's some Neotropolis in here as well. So yeah, so even though it's been like 3 or 4 weeks since I've done the water changes, as you can see, the fish don't look any worse the wear for it. To be quite honest, I've not been feeding them as much. They've been getting fed like probably 4 or 5 times a week rather than every day, because I knew I didn't have the time to actually do the maintenance. But that is the longest I've ever been, I think, without doing all the water changes. So yeah, I was feeling really bad about it. So yeah, glad I had the chance to catch up today. Yeah, so as you can see, it looks like the Cutterai, there's definitely something going on there. It looks like that they may have a spawn in between the rocks. It's quite hard to see. But yeah, they're doing great, all the fish in this tank. Yeah, the Nicaraguensis, the one lone one. And I have got 2 pairs in other tanks, but yeah, that's just one of the grow outs that I had there that was left over. And yeah, the pink Fenestratus. So this actually come from the normal coloration pair. All the ones in this tank, they were all from the same spawn. So yeah, it always amazes me how different they went. So on to the next tank. This is the Parachromis Fredistali, or as we know them, the Lewiseli, and the Cuban Cichlid. So yeah, there's still 5 of them. One of them's decided to go behind that rock, face down. You can just see the tail above the rock. It does that quite often, to be honest. I think it's the only place in there that it can actually hide. But yeah, you can see them locking as normal. They do this all the time. Don't do any damage to each other. There may be a couple of scales missing now and again, but yeah, that tends to be what they do. So yeah, I think, like studying them, I think I've got 3 males and 2 females in here. So they're a good sort of 7 or 8 inches now. Still not showed any proper signs of pairing off, but yeah, it's a nice group. So it's only a 4-foot tank, which is probably too small for them, but they've been here since they were probably about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and yeah, they're getting along fine. Yeah. So as you can see, I've just done the water changes, so there's still a few particles in the water. So I'm not going to do all the tanks today because some of them they're still not clear yet. So yeah, I'll just do which ones I can. Yeah, but they're fantastic. So these ones, I think it's 2 males just fighting for dominance. You can see there's a couple of missing scales, but considering how they go at each other, like there's not much damage at all, really. There's the female photobombing. Yeah, so hopefully it won't be too long before they actually do start pairing off and I get some fry off them. Onto the other tank. So this is the one with the it's the Geophagus syrimensis. There's the 2 chocolate cichlids, the black Corydorus, and there's another fish in here which I don't think I've ever shown before. It's a royal pleco. So I'll see if I can get some footage of it as we go along. It's normally hiding underneath that bogwood there, but yeah, I have been giving it a good deep clean, this tank, so yeah, I think I've misplaced it. So it's probably hiding somewhere else. Yeah, but the chocolate cichlids, yeah, they're doing well. Unfortunately, I think it is 2 females I've got. As you know, I did the 2 pairs and mistakenly sold 2 of the males. Here we go, here's the Royal Pleco. Just come out. So yeah, I've had that for about 2.5 years now. It was about 2 inches when I got it from Wharf. Yeah, I did, but probably 2.5 years ago. So yeah, it has grown quite a lot. You know, see whether I can actually like find it, get it out. So yeah, it's not under there. Here we go. There is along the back wall. So as you can see, it's probably about 6 or 7 inches. Yeah, but all the fish in this tank are doing really well. As I say, this has had about 50% water change today. So yeah, it was only like half an hour ago, so the water's still getting up to temperature. So yeah, the fish, they're not as active as they normally are. Yeah, the black Corridorus. I still haven't tried to get these spawning. Like I'll have to try that like early in the new year once it warms up a little bit. And the last tank to have a look at today. So this is the one. Again, the Fenestratus are in there. Robert Stoney. There's the Tuba. And the Mesoheros Feste, the red terrors. There's 3 of those in here. So yeah, they're doing quite well, considering they were only like fried really when I got them. I did get a group of them. You know, this one's probably the biggest one. Yeah, so it seems to be the most dominant one, that one as well, out of them. So it might just be 2 females and 1 male. You know, the Fenestratus. So this is the one with the most unusual colour pattern on it. So yeah, probably my favourite one, that one. Yeah, Nick like the Gwen's, the F1 pair. Here's the Tuba. So as I say, there's a load of particles in the water because I've just done the water change and the sand hasn't all settled down. Yeah, but everything in this tank, so I do feel like I have neglected them over the last month, but yeah, everything's still doing fine. All the fish are all healthy. And I'm just a little bit late doing the vlog for September, so I've called this one the September and October vlog. And what I'll do on the next video, I'll go through what my plans are now that we know what the energy prices are going to be for the next 18 months, 2 years. So I'll go through in detail what my plans are going to be for the fish room. So hopefully have that one out in the next week. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, all that sort of thing. And I'll see you all on the next video.